Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Rajai Davis now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Boston, left fielder, number 11.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he takes ball one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the stretch. Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's Mookie Betts, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ready with the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he is in there. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Drilled to the right side. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Here's J.D. Martinez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. From the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here. You can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, look at Ahmed. It's there, and he's out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
To short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second.
Here's Jarrod Dyson. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Jarrod Dyson becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Jose Martinez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Dustin Pedroia.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's Brock Holt now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Comes set and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting ninth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Gardner is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Rajai Davis. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently. A ball and no strikes, here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And the pitch on 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Nolan Arenado.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. To short, hit hard. Bogaerts has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Striding into the box, Nelson Cruz. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Nelson Cruz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now in the box, Nick Ahmed. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign. The relay. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. And he will be ready for another chance. Mookie Betts. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Arenado is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, here's Brett Gardner now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Fielder, Brett
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away. Striding in, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And that misses 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Pedroia fields it cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up now, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
So striding forward now, Dustin Pedroia. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Brock Holt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brock Holt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. In now, Sandy Leon. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Rajai Davis now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off the fourth for the Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Now to the plate, Jose Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And there's ball 2 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. Now, I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
So stepping in, Nelson Cruz. A base hit in his first trip.
Nelson Cruz
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
hit sharply toward the right side. Benintendi is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Andrew Benintendi.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Hit hard on the ground to second. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Gary Sanchez.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Benintendi moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Number 14.
Stepping into the box, Nick Ahmed. He singled his last time up. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brett Gardner.
He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out, and the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Outside, 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Bogaerts lays out. What a stop. It's in time. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Xander Bogaerts.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Dustin Pedroia. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Ready for another shot now, Brock Holt. He hit a sac fly earlier. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. Ready for another chance? Sandy Leon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Leon.
Hit to short. Turner gloves it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Rajai Davis. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. 0-1, here it comes. On the ground to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Mookie Betts. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Grounded to short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Turner.
Line drive to center field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In now, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Jose Martinez.
Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next.
The batter, number 20.
Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Digging in now, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Cruz.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 out. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Stephen Wright takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Very weakly on the ground. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So coming to the plate, Nick Ahmed. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ronald Torreyes will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He'll check in here at 256. No home runs as of yet, and 7 driven in. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. So striding in, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Dustin Pedroia.
This one's down to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's Brock Holt now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. At the plate, Sandy Leon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Leon.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Sandy Leon is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. And, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Got him swinging 2-0, but he missed the splitter 2-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot.
And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. Settling in now, Andrew Benintendi. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Jonathan Holder comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in, Brett Gardner. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Left fielder.
Here it comes.
Gardner.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. There is Pedroia, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Center fielder, number 12.
At the plate, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the... Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Mookie Betts.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now the 0-1. Softly hit out towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Moreland. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Moreland.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. Dyson is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's J.D. Martinez. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's the 1-0. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. J.D. Martinez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Gotta think it's going to be a fastball here on 3-1. He definitely doesn't want to walk the bases loaded.
Dyson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Jose Martinez.
Lined hard to center field. Betts is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
28, third baseman.
Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball. Popped up. Pedroia is there for it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard hit to first. Moreland is there, and he is out on the tag. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't exactly a dominant outing, but he did pitch well, got him into the 7th inning, and kept his guys in the lead, and he'll take home the win because of it.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 6 runs on 14 hits.